guys, welcome to my channel, Bibbity Boppity Brooke. My name is Brooke, and this is my channel. So today I'm sitting down and I'm filming my first video, which is super nerve-wracking but super exciting. The fact that I'm filming my first video means that I'm getting closer to the Disney College program. So with that being said, I thought that a good idea for a first video type of deal would be the Disney College program tag. So there are 10 questions to help you guys get to know me, and if you guys have any questions or any tips or tricks for me, just leave them in the comments. Alright, let's get started. So the first question is, how did you hear about the program? And I actually heard about the program 7 or 8 years ago when I was in 7th grade. So in 7th grade, I was just getting my Facebook for the first time, which means I was always on it because it was something new and exciting for me. And a page popped up called the Disney College program. Then I started kind of looking up different YouTube videos and like Googling and doing research. And as I found more and more out about the program, the more and more I fell in love with it and knew that I needed to do this program when I got older. The second question is, how was the interview process? The interview process, well, I had 2 different processes because I applied twice. My first time applying for the program, I did not get in. Honestly, I don't really remember my first process just because I didn't get in, I wasn't accepted. I kind of was super upset about it and I just shut it out and whatever. But I do remember that it was long. It was a long process. But this time, the time that I can talk about because I remember because it just happened, was actually pretty short. I mean, it was long, but it was short. When I say it was long, I mean the wait was agonizing because I just wanted to know, did I get in? Did I get in? But yeah, so I applied about a week after applications came out. Like towards the end of August, I sent in my new application and everything, and then that same night I got the web-based interview. So one of my best friends was spending the night with me that night at college. So I waited for her to go back to her college the next day, and then I took my web-based interview and I passed it. And it came up with a whole, hey, you got a phone interview. Then on September 6th, so I want to say like a week later after I took my web-based interview, I did my phone interview. And then it was the waiting game. But eventually on October 4th, I got the email that I always wanted to see saying, congratulations, you've been accepted to the Disney College program. The third question is, where were you when you found out? And I'm just noticing like that uneven lighting. I'm sorry. I can't really get that to go away. So I'm sorry if that's distracting. But the third question is, where were you when you found out? This is kind of a funny story, actually. My one roommate, Samantha, and I, we were out in the living room watching Miss Congeniality and just kind of resting. It was just a chill day after classes. We didn't have homework. We were just hanging out. And I brought my phone in the bathroom, as many people do. And I'm scrolling through Facebook, and I see a bunch of people on the Disney College program page saying that, oh my gosh, I just got accepted for this. I just got accepted for this. I'm just going to check it. I highly doubt anything's going to be there for me waiting in my inbox, but I'll check it just for fun. So I check it, and I have 3 new emails. Now, I'm very constant on checking my emails, so usually it says 0. So, yeah, I open my email, and they're sending my acceptance letter. I wish it had happened a different way, but it happened, and I'm happy with that. The fourth question is, what is your role, and what is your preferred role? So I'll start off with my preferred role because I really wanted PhotoPass. I did think it would be cool to do like merchandise or attractions or anything. Which brings me to the role that I got, which is quick service food and beverage, which I'm completely okay with. I've worked in a bunch of restaurants. My uncle actually did the Disney College program back in the day, and he was quick service food and beverage, which I think is really cool that we got the same role. So maybe, fingers crossed, we'll get the same location as well. So the fifth question is, how did you find your roommates and how many do you want? So I want 5 roommates because I've found all 5 of my roommates on Facebook, through the Disney College Program page. And I started talking to a girl named Lauren, and she also has a YouTube. I'll link it down below. And I wasn't really talking to anybody else about rooming with them. I was kind of feeling like, okay, I got accepted, but now it's going to be really hard for me to find roommates. But all of a sudden I got a message from Lauren saying, hey, I'm talking to a few other girls, and we were wondering if you wanted to room with us. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes, absolutely. I was added into a group chat with Lauren, Amelia, Nikki, Emma, and Courtney. And yeah, I love them all to death. I'm super excited. I really hope that we can all link up together. I want to be living in a 6-person apartment with the roommates that I found through Facebook that are my Ohana. I love them all. So the next question is, what are you going to miss while you're in the program? I feel like the obvious answers are friends and family. My friends and family are my entire world. And it's going to be really, really hard. And I have FOMO as well. So like during the summertime when I'm still in Florida, working at the happiest place on earth, which I'm ecstatic to be doing, don't get me wrong. It's going to be a little bit hard for me to like see Snapchats of my friends all hanging out and knowing that I can't be there. This is an experience of a lifetime, and that's what everybody needs to tell themselves. And I know that even though it's going to stink sometimes to be away from everybody, it's still what I've always wanted to do, so I'm super excited about it. So the next question is, what's the first thing you want to do when you get there? And I know one of the first things that I'm going to do when I get there, other than like meeting my roommates and hugging them all and being so excited to meet them finally, we actually made reservations for the night of move-in. So my roommates and I will all be going with our families, like whoever's coming to drop us off, to Ohana at the Polynesian, which I'm super, super excited for. I'm really excited to do that. I also really want to go to Disney Springs and just shop around a little bit and get some essentials that are Disney related and Disney themed for the apartment. So yeah, that's what I want to do. The 9th question is, what is number 1 on your bucket list? Number 1 on my bucket list is to meet every single character that's possible to meet at Disney. I really also want to fill up a full autograph book with like different characters' names, not just like, oh, I got Peter Pan today, and in 3 weeks from now I'm gonna meet Peter again, and I'm gonna have him sign again. I want to get each page is somebody new, so I think that'd be cool. The 10th and last question is, one thing you hope to take away from the program. When I leave the program, I want to be able to say that I have no regrets and that I did everything that I wanted to and that I could, and it was just an overall positive experience. And if I can say that, then it's all worth it in the end. So that is all the questions in the Disney College Program tag. I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed it and that all of my answers made sense, because I feel like I was kind of just rambling. Yeah, but if you guys want to talk about any of my answers or do this tag on your own channel or by yourself or whatever you want to do, I will leave all the questions down in the description so you guys can take part in this. It was really fun, and I will see you real soon. Bye, guys.